Hi, everybody, and welcome to my almost 3-month review with the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G on T-Mobile. So I've had this phone just before I got this. I just tried purchasing it and using it as a 24-month payment thing because it was less money down just in case. And it's absolutely awesome. Since I got this, the officials at Samsung had said that there is not going to be a Note 21 Ultra or anything in the way of a Note this year, that they're postponing it until next year. So I have the Mystic Bronze. It wasn't, at first, it wasn't my first choice, but I like this frosted glass. Inside the notorious Tech 21 Evo check case that I always get with the blue buttons, which I love. Can't really see it that well anyways. The only thing you can see is just the edges of the Mystic Bronze / Rhodes Gold color around the camera bump, which is pretty huge out and about, but inside this, they do a good job of raising it and all that, so it doesn't wobble horribly as much as it does right now. So if you've had a Note device before, the S Pen used to always be on this side, but this year, it's a huge camera bump compared to past. The 10, it went straight across the top, so there was no issue with it being so low. But if you take out the S Pen and you put it next to the device, it kind of comes right up next to, that camera bump. So they actually had to move it to the other side of the device, which 50-50 bummer, 50-50 not a bummer. And then you got your speaker, your USB-C microphone, the antenna bands. On the left side of the device, there's nothing except for an antenna band. You can see I have a tempered glass protector on here. I used not Whitestone, but I actually used the AM Film brand that I've been using. And it has a little edge here, but when it's inside the case, it's totally fine. You got the power button that could be the Bixby button, but I turned it off immediately. And then the volume rocker, which again, turns into buttons on this case. You got your, what is it? Pinhole camera, whatever, in the display there. There is a fingerprint reader, and you can't see it, but I've actually, you kind of can in that reflection. I tried to get the fingerprint reader to work with this specific piece of glass, and this time it worked for the first day or so, and then when it dried, it didn't. Top of the device, another mic, antenna band, and then here we've got the SD card and SIM card tray. And just recently in this last update for April, I think, they activated the eSIM. So you technically can do a SIM card and an eSIM. So you can have two different phone numbers on this device if you want to. You got that 50 times zoom, I think, which on the S20 and S21, they have that 100 times space zoom, the ultra wide, and then the normal lens, or vice versa. The laser focus, and then the flash. It all works really nicely. But I love it. The S Pen has been very useful, just as I expected at work, in the way of taking notes and all that kind of stuff. I really like the layout. I am never really been a fan of Samsung's UI, but this has really come close to native to Android OS. So if you're looking for a Note and you don't want to get the S20 Ultra that does have the capability of using the S Pen and you want it on board, you should totally go for it. My thought is it's going to be the best for now, and I don't know what the future is going to hold, so I really just wanted to get one and get my hand on it and start using it. And it definitely shows in its style. Now, if you remember before, I've been using an iPhone, which I have here, and I switched over from the Pelican case I had to the official Apple case that has the MagSafe magnets, which help it so I don't have to keep taking it out of the case to do what I want to do. This is always on me. This is always on me. Now, also, I had swapped out this device on the Jump On Demand from the Pixel 4 XL, but I also had this, which is a Pixel 3 XL. This is actually a replacement unit because the battery on my 2-year-old Pixel 3 was almost dying. So I did their warranty replacement. This device is in pristine condition. Anything you see really just is things that just need to be cleaned off, and I immediately put a screen protector on it, but it's in perfect condition from what I can tell, and it's just been sitting on my nightstand, but I'm thinking it's getting close to time to just selling it off. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, everything is working great on this device for when I use it, and yeah, it's just really nice for that frosted glass they have on the back of it, but in perfect condition. Still running Android 10 because I wanted to have that still, but I will be updating it to Android 12 when that beta starts to roll out, which should be sometime mid-May. They're already in developer preview 3 for Android 12, which is a manual load, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so overall, my review on this is, if you're looking for a Note, go for it. There's a part of me that kind of wants the Note 10 just because it had the time of flight camera on it, but I'm getting past that, and I really just feel like they did a great job with the operating system, working alongside with all things Samsung. Now, I will be putting out a review on, oops, I think I left it over on my desk. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros, which have noise cancellation. So look forward to hearing about that probably tomorrow or the next day, just so I can let you guys know what I think about them. But for now, yeah, the screen is great. I don't really care too much about the refresh rate on the screen. I usually keep it down to 60 just because that's what I'm used to. That was one benefit of updating to the S21, is that they gave it 120 hertz at the full resolution rather than knocking it down to 1080p. But honestly, I'm okay with it just because it's not something that I am extremely requiring for it. And being that there's not going to be a Note this year, and I just don't see me getting a Samsung device without the S Pen built in. That's the only reason why I'm going to a Samsung. So we'll see what happens in 2022 and what they do towards the end of 2021. If there's any other device, rumor has it that the Fold could turn into the next Note. I don't know how that's possible, but you know, rumors are rumors, and we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you all for watching. Comment below, ask questions, I'll give you answers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again. Bye.